Hello, can you hear me, Christian Prince?
Yes, I do. Do you hear me now?
Yes.
All right.
So I am a believer since 10 years. Okay, so I have started with the Bible, and then suddenly, I kept searching.
All right.
Until I found Islam, and I learned the language. I learned to speak Arabic, to read Arabic,
all right,
and even Hebrew. Okay, and I watched almost all your videos, man, and it felt good to when you see the videos of you keep exposing Islam, but isn't it funny that now I want to go back to Islam, even I saw all your videos?
That's interesting. Why you want to go back to Islam? Tell me.
Yes. So, do you think that we are separated from one another? That even if God made you be born like in Asia and me in Europe, we are two different people. Do you think we are separated, or we are not separated?
What do you mean separated? What does that mean?
I mean, as a Christian,
first of all, you are the Christian. I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. As the Christians believe, you are connected with God with the spirit, not with the flesh. Okay. So in the spirit we are might connected, but as a flesh we are not. So if you are connected with God, with the Spirit of God, why are you connected with Jesus himself, who is the flesh of God? Do you need to be connected to God, or the Spirit of God, or the flesh of God?
We see, obviously, you've never been Christian. You do not know what Christianity is about. Because
I know.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
I know.
You see. Hold on. Let me answer you. Do you want me to answer you, or you don't want me to answer? Okay, thank you. So, in Christianity, we don't believe that man became a god and we are connected to the man.
Okay.
God is always exist, and his existence have nothing to do with the birth of Jesus, which means Jesus said before Abraham, I am.
Yes.
So he was exist before Abraham.
Yes. That's
and
what he
in
said.
The time of Abraham and after the time of Abraham. How he was exist, not as a man.
Not as a man.
We are not connected with God, and our God is a spirit. Not like your God in Islam. The God of Islam is not a spirit. And you are the one who mentioned that we can be connected with God by spirit, correct?
Yes.
So how you can be connected as a Muslim now with God who is not even a spirit?
You're connected with the servants when you are praying. I'm kind of.
You see, no. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. You are the one who came to me with the idea that we are connected with God. You are the one who said to me, we can be connected with God by spirit, correct? Okay.
Yes.
Your God is not a spirit. So how you can be connected to your God who is not a spirit? And you are the one who used the title that we can be connected. No, hold on. You said, concentrate with me, because Muslims usually they jump into answer without understanding the question. I want you to focus with me.
I know what you mean.
You are saying we are connected to God by his spirit. But your God, Allah, is not a spirit. So how you can be connected to Allah, who is not a spirit, and you are the one who put a condition of a spirit? Go ahead.
It is what Allah or God is trying to tell us what we should do as a human being. There's always a law for anything. Everything has a law behind it, and even there are laws for human beings. And when we keep in those laws, we shall be connected with God.
But you see, a second ago, you said to me, we are connected with God by spirit, for God is a spirit.
This is what the Christians
No.
believe in.
No. It's okay. So you as a Muslim, you are connected to God by what? By service?
Of course. And by love and by fear.
What is your reference? What is your reference? Show me the reference, please.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. When we speak about something, we say reference. Show me where the reference says you are connected with Allah by service. Show me that. I want to learn from you.
Oh, this is so obviously, man. This is so
obviously. Oh, no, it's not obvious for me. You are so smart, super smart. I am not like you. So please, I want you to teach me. I want to learn something from you, because you are the one who is going to give us the guidance. You are the Muslim who knows Islam. Obviously, I do not know Islam yet. I want to learn from you.
Okay.
Show me your reference.
This is the Surah 96, the first Iqra bismi rabbikal alladhi, the first verse.
You see, my friend, you said
the first surah, 96. Bow down and pray to God.
Where it says bow down? I want to. You said you learn Arabic, right? Where it says bow down?
Just a little bit. Be a servant, okay?
So you do not know Arabic, and don't lie. Okay, now. Okay. Read for me the verse and tell me how this verse is connecting you to God, my friend. Read for me the verse. What it says.
Wait. Just be patient, okay? Just speak to me like a man. You know, we all have patience.
You see, I'm not, guys. Did I insult him? Did I say anything? So
no.
He's getting nervous. He's getting upset. Okay, so take it easy yourself. Don't be nervous. Breathe. Eat some chocolate. Okay. Now, show me where this verse you chose for me. The verse you chose for me, Your Majesty, where that is teaching you to bow down to Allah, as you mentioned
there are even
to me.
2 verses.
Because it doesn't say that. Where is bow down to Allah? Where is the word bow down?
Okay, wait.
Where is the word bow down? And what to do? What has to do with connection with Allah?
So. Indeed, his love is a servant when you pray. He's upon your guidance, all your righteousness.
Look like you are reading this chapter for the first time.
No, you know,
because you are looking for an answer. I'm asking you where you choose this verse for me, this chapter for me, for what reason?
Kalla.
What?
La tudiyuh was.
You said to me you learn Arabic and you learn Hebrew.
What is in Arabia sujud? What is say it? Bow down, right?
Abdul.
Say it.
Abdul.
Say it. What is sujud? Kalla okay, maybe you speak better Arabic than me, but I know the word sujud. This means something.
Yeah,
Tell me.
This is in the last verse. What does that mean?
Yeah, bow down and be near to your Rabb. Okay, so and Surah Baqarah. This is a book about which
let us finish this one first. Let us finish this one first, because you choose for me a verse will prove Islam to be a false religion. How Allah he said to Muhammad read? How Allah he said to Muhammad read? But yet Muslims, you believe that Muhammad cannot read. Explain.
It's all explained by itself. You know, there was something who grabbed him. You know, there are some explanations.
What is it? Give me an explanation. I'm asking you how Allah he said to Muhammad. Hold on, my friend. You see, guys. You see. In a second ago, he chose this verse. He is the one who chose it. I'm asking you a very simple question. The first verse there says, "Read." How Allah he said to Muhammad, "Read." If Muhammad do not know read, there's one of 2 solutions. Either Allah is ignorant, he do not know Muhammad, he do not know how to read, or Allah trying to make a miracle. Both of them did not work. Allah he said to Muhammad 3 times, "Read." Still Muhammad cannot read. So why Allah? I'm asking you, why Allah said to Muhammad, "Read," when Muhammad cannot read?
When he could not read. You know, there's a funny kind of similarity in the Bible, in the book of Isaiah, where it says, "This will be like a book whom you shall give and say read," but he said, I cannot read.
Yeah, but this is about the hypocrite. But this is about the hypocrites.
How do you know this?
It says there. It says they are saying it's sealed for us. We cannot understand it. They are hypocrites. Go and read the Bible. It says there. It says that this is about the hypocrites. So are you saying your prophet is a hypocrite man?
No.
So why you choose that verse in the Bible to compare it to Muhammad's story here? Obviously, you are saying that. Now, secondly, answer me how Allah he said to Muhammad read, but yet Muhammad cannot read.
So this is a miracle, you know.
It's a miracle. Here we go. I'm going to say to the donkey, sing, and the donkey cannot sing. This is a miracle. Amazing. How that is a miracle?
This is not possible.
How is it a miracle that to say to a man read, and the man he cannot read, and still he cannot read, and he died he cannot read? What is the miracle there?
You know, Christian friend, this is so funny because there are so many verses and so many different things that you can take and then just throw it to me and say, oh.
You see, I'm not the one who throw it at you. Don't lie. Don't lie. You are the one. Everybody is my witness. You are the one who chose this verse for me, not me.
Yes, of course.
So you are the one who pick up this verse. You are the one who throw it at me, and now you cannot take it back. You cannot take it. It was your choice. And now I am asking you a very simple question. Listen. Isn't it obvious that you cannot explain a verse? The first verse in the Quran is a mistake. Obviously, it's a mistake. Because if Allah is all-knowing, if Allah is God, and he knew Muhammad he cannot read, so how he said to Muhammad read when Muhammad cannot read? What's the point?
Because he wanted him to read.
Okay, here we go. Read. God, he wanted him to read. Was Muhammad able to read after he said to him, read?
He just heard.
What do you mean heard? He cannot read. Jesus, he said to the blind man, see, he saw. Okay. Jesus said to the man who cannot walk, he walked. Jesus, he said to the dead man, come from the grave, he come from the grave. Allah, he said to Muhammad, read 3 times, and he squeezed him 3 times, and still Muhammad cannot read. Explain to me why.
Okay, maybe this is your point, but let me please say something to you, okay?
My friend who's holding you, I want an answer. Don't jump. I want you to say to me, what kind of God? He don't know that he's a prophet, he do not know how to read, because he is giving him the wrong order. When I say to you an order and you cannot accomplish it, either I want to do a miracle through you by making you like do something you cannot do before, or I am an ignorant who do not know that you are a person who cannot read. Which one you choose?
Maybe this should just go this way, because if God gave the book to someone who can read, why even say read this? Because you already can read.
I am the one asking you the question. Why are you asking the question? Why Allah he said to Muhammad read when he cannot read? Answer me.
This is for us, man.
What do you mean for us? This is for Muhammad. Allah was speaking to a man, one man, not 10 of you. This is a verse was given to Muhammad, and the angel was saying to him, read. And this is the angel is speaking what Allah told him to say. This, which means this is not the word of the angel. So Allah he said to Muhammad, read it 3 times, squeeze him 3 times. Muhammad still cannot read. What the point of squeezing him 3 times, saying to him read it 3 times, and yet Muhammad is still he cannot read?
First of all, I am not a scholar.
Here we go. A second ago, you called me and you said to me, I am studying the Bible for 10 years. I am a believer for 10 years. I study Hebrew and Arabic for 10 years. And yes, I'm judging you because you lied to me. You said to me, you know Islam, and you are here going to know Islam. You did not know Islam. Here we go. A very simple question from the first verse you gave me. You are the one who chose this verse for me. I am not the one who pick up for you. You are the one who throw it at me. And the first word there exposes Islam to be false religion. Because if God, he knew Muhammad cannot read, the same, the question, why Allah said to Muhammad, read, if Muhammad cannot read?
This is a good question. Why do you ask me that, man?
Did you decide to leave Islam now after this good question? And you notice that you have no idea what I'm talking about.
I have another question for you. Maybe you can bring me back to...
So are you saying to me, did you agree that this is stupid or not?
Not yet.
Then you have to answer me. Don't jump it. You have to tell me why Allah he made such a stupid decision.
Explain me also Christianity to make me believe
I don't want you to believe in Christianity. Stay as a Muslim. No, kiss the black stone. Kiss the black stone. Lick the black stone. Listen. You see. Look, guys. Did you hear what he said? Did you hear? Okay, hold on. Guys, did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? He said to me, hold on, shut up, hold on. You just said to me, you want me to stay as a Muslim. But when you call me, you claim that you are a Christian. You said to me, you want me to stay as a Muslim now. But when you called me in the beginning, you said to me that you are a Christian who is thinking to join Islam. But now you are saying to me, do you want me to stay as a Muslim? Which means you are a biological liar, like your prophet. You are the one who just said to me in the beginning, you are a Christian who is thinking to convert to Islam. And now you are saying to me, you want me to stay as a Muslim.
Do you want me to go back to Christianity?
I don't want you to go back to Christianity. You've never been a Christian. You are a liar. And you are a big fat liar like your prophet. Now answer me. Why your God, why you are trying to avoid the answer? Why your God, he said to him, read if he cannot read. Please, let us speak as adult, mature. And if you don't have an answer, tell me I do not know.
Yes, I already told you. Why should I know, man? Why should I know?
What do you mean you should know? So why you believe in something, you know, it's stupid. Because by saying to me, I do not know, it's mean you are a stupid person who believe in something you do not know.
Really?
Yes, because somebody when he believe in something you do not know, you just admitted that you believe in something you do not know. That's mean you are stupid.
Do you know how many witnesses there were when the tomb of Jesus were opened? Was it by one angel?
My friend, it doesn't matter. That hold on. Listen. Let me ask you. How many witnesses? Hold on, just to show you how stupid you are. How many witnesses they can witness from what Muhammad said in the Quran?
Okay.
How many witnesses they can witness about what Muhammad said about Jesus in the Quran? Is that true? It is zero. Is it zero?
For what Jesus did.
Yes, how many witnesses? Muhammad, he said something about Jesus. As an example, Muhammad, he said that Jesus, yes. Allah took him to heaven. Okay, Jesus, yes. He created from the bird. Okay, what is the witnesses for that?
No witnesses.
Okay, so you accept Muhammad with no witnesses, correct?
In some opinions, yes, but how?
What do you mean some? What do you mean some witnesses? What do you mean some witnesses? Some opinion, yes. Either you accept Muhammad without witnesses. Listen. You are trying to divert the topic because you are scared to death. Islam is a stupid religion, and you have to face it. And now let me ask you a question. What make you believe in Islam to be a true religion if you cannot even explain to me the first verse in the Quran?
It is because there is one message that we should get out of it. It is La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah. You know, Illah means God.
Let me show you how. Okay, here we go. You see, you jump to different topic. Let me show you how stupid is that.
There was a message.
Okay, let me ask you, how many creators in Islam there is? As long there is no God but Allah, how many creators in Islam there is?
Christian Prince, I saw all your videos. Okay, I know there's a story that Allah gave Jesus the power to.
Not the question. I'm asking you, how many creators you Muslims believe there is?
If I say Allah, then you say, oh no.
You see, you are scared. You are scared. How many creators in Islamic religion there is? Is it true there is one creator or many creators?
Wahad.
Wahid, on one creator, right? You do not even know how to say it is not Wahad, it's Wahid. Now listen, how Allah is the only creator, and the Quran says in chapter 37, verse number 125, Allah is the best of the creators.
Read it, yes.
Yeah, I read it.
Read it for me, okay.
What? Will you cry into Baal and forsake the best of the creators?
I don't know what you mean. I don't understand the.
What do you mean? What do you mean? This is your Quran. You are the Muslim, not me. I'm just a Christian prince. I'm a person who.
Ask your question. I did not understand your question.
The question is very simple. The Quran confirmed that there's many creators and Allah is the best.
Is the best of the creators.
So how he can be the only God if he is the best of gods? Because when you say he is the best of the creators, that means there's other gods. What makes God God? He can create. So if he is the best of the creators, that means you Muslims don't believe in one God, you believe in many gods, but Allah is the best between them. So look like there's Mercedes, there is Ferrari, there's Lamborghini, and Allah is maybe Lamborghini for you. So explain to me, please. Go ahead.
I have no answer for that. And, you know,
here we go. He have no answer again. He have no answer again. I mean, what's wrong with this guy? Each time we go somewhere, he have no answer. Okay.
You know why? This is kind of funny, you know, because
why?
I know by myself that in Islam there are some kind of things, some verses that you cannot really explain.
Islam. You see, guys.
But you know,
what do you mean you cannot explain? Are you saying to me that your God Allah here is doing poo-poo? He do not know how to speak Arabic. He said something stupid.
No, there was just.
Well, obviously this is stupid. You need to ask. You need to explain to yourself. Don't explain to me. Don't explain to me. Explain to yourself. You as a Muslim. You as a Muslim. How you explain? How you explain such a stupid thing? How you explain such a stupid thing to yourself?
You as a human being, you are so low on earth that you have no straight connection to the Most High. You have to, you know, you have to get a kind of code, kind of.
Did you say the Most High? Did you say the Most High? Did you say to me the Most High? How Allah became the Most High? Explain to me. Go ahead.
What kind of question do you ask me?
Well, you are the one who keep, you see, when you speak to Christian Prince, anything you say to me is going to be used against you. When you say to me, Allah is the Most High, how he became the Most High? High where?
He is the Most High.
Well, okay, no problem. He's high where? What does high mean? High by hashish, high by drugs, high by level, high by what?
Man, answer this to yourself, man. You
are the one who said that to me. I mean, what's wrong with you? You are the one who said to me that Allah is the Most High. High in what? Hashish?
Okay.
Okay, so explain to me. Allah is the Most High. You are the one who came with this. You see, when you speak to me, anything you say is going to be used against you. You know already you are speaking to Christian Prince. I am the Islamic Wikipedia. So now you say to me, Allah is the Most High. How Allah, is it true? Allah, is it true that Allah the Most High, he will come every day in the third part of the night?
What?
Is it true that Allah the Most High is going to come every day in the third part of the night? He will take elevator and come down to earth.
Why do you say something like that?
I don't know.
Is it written like that?
I don't know. So how Allah will come down every night? Is it true? That is it true that Allah will come. Okay, read with me the hadith. Read with me the hadith. Here we go. This is your most high. Your most high, he come down every night to the lowest heaven. Is that true?
Yeah, read for me.
Why I reading it for you? It's in front of your reader. Go ahead.
Yeah, wait. Let me. Oh Lord, bless and exalt his name. Night to lowest heaven, when the third of the land of the night. You know what? You know what I think?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm really confused about many things, but also in Christianity. You know,
don't change the topic. I know you are confused. I know you are getting busted. You know you are getting busted, and you know you have no answer.
You know what I think?
And now you are. You see, you know what you think. You know what I think. I think. No. You have no answer. I think you are a balloon. You are a balloon full of gas.
And this is how you're serious, man.
Yes, I'm serious. Otherwise, explain to me. You are the one who said to me, Allah is the Most High. How the Most High come down every night to the third part of the night in a certain time, and he come to the lowest heaven, and what for?
Yes.
Because he want to hear you.
For forgiveness. This is just what I thought, man. To have the mercy, to have mercy on them.
This is not the question. You see how slow you are, my friend? Forgive me to say that. Because if Allah want to have mercy on you, do he have to come down every night?
What do you have to do in Christianity?
Hold on. My God, he can hear me. Jesus said, hold on. Jesus said, every two of you mention my name. Listen, he said, every two of you mention my name, I will be between them, which means I will be the third. So he do not need to come down. He is between us already, for he is the Almighty God. Look at your God. Your God reception is limited. His AT&T phone, his mobile phone, does not have reception in the seventh heaven. So he have to go down every night to the lowest heaven, and he say, who is calling me? And Abdul is there. I am here. Who supplicate for me? And by the way, this is not even the night to pray, the time to pray. So what kind of God? He cannot receive your prayer unless he go down. And you are the one who said to me, Allah is the Most High. Obviously, is not high no more. And same time, do you Muslim believe that Allah can be inside his creation?
Yes.
He can be?
This is what I believe, but...
Allah, he can be inside his creation, so Allah can be inside a cat?
I think that God can be everything, man.
So why you refuse Jesus to be God? Because he is inside a shape of God, because he's in a form of a man. Why you refuse that?
Let me tell you why. In the book of Revelation, the last book of the Bible, there's a verse. This is the revelation of John, whom Jesus sent, and God gave the revelation to Jesus Christ. This revelation is not coming straight from Jesus.
But this is not what the Bible says. This is a lie. Because the revelation you are talking about, even the Quran confirmed that Jesus himself is the Word of God, which became a man, which means hold on, which means according to the Quran, Jesus is the walking, talking, living Word of God. I am being patient. I'm schooling you. So Jesus is this is why when Jesus in the Quran is born, right away he spoke as a prophet. Is that correct?
Who, Jesus?
Yes. He was in the cradle. He was in the cradle. He was in the cradle. Yes, this is what the Quran says. Yeah, yeah. So do you agree with the Quran or not?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? So now you are not a Muslim no more? Do you agree with the Quran that Jesus spoke in the cradle?
Who knows?
What do you mean?
He's a holy son. The book of the revelation from Jesus Christ, which God
Listen, I'm asking you, why Jesus in Islam, he spoke from the cradle? It took Muhammad 40 years. And then the angel, he came and he squeezed him 3 times, saying to him, read. And still Muhammad, the idiot, he have no idea what this guy he want. But Jesus, he is first day, first second he is born, he speak, and he is a prophet of God, he's speaking the word of God. How this happen?
You know how? You know what I think? If I say you an answer and you prove me wrong, you also want to prove Islam wrong. And when I give you one answer that what Islam teaches me, and you say, oh, this is so stupid.
You never gave me any answer about Islam since you called me until now. Each time you give me something, you say I do not know. What answer you gave me? You never gave me any answer. Don't lie to yourself. What answer you gave me? I asked you. You mentioned to me Allah. He said read. I said to you why He said read. You could not answer. I said to you. You said to me Allah is the Most High. I said why Allah the Most High? He come down every night. You could not answer. You said to me. I said to you who is is Allah the only creator? You said yes. I said so how the Quran says Allah is the best of the creators? You couldn't answer. So why you are lying to me saying you gave me answer?
Because all these questions.
You see, we will start from zero. I'm going to give you a chance to survive again. But I will give you some oxygen. I want you to tell me from zero. Forget about everything we said. Choose for me the most powerful point you have for a Christian to make him believe in Islam. Go ahead.
It's Jesus Christ.
Choose for me. Choose for me.
He's with no sin. Okay, he came to earth with no sin.
Who?
But Jesus Christ.
Did Muhammad come with sin?
Of course.
Okay. So why Jesus? How Jesus have no sin, but Muhammad? How Jesus have no sin? Did you just say that Jesus have no sin?
Further.
Okay, hold on. You just said.
In my heart, man.
Before.
I'm still a Christian, but
I don't want you to be. Don't tell me I'm still a Christian. You are not. Listen.
Okay,
you just said
Christian Prince. This is over now. You don't want to be.
Yeah, this is over. I'm going to burn. I'm going to burn the lies of you. I will burn the lies out of you. You just said you admitted. You admitted.
You don't want me to be a Christian.
Okay, go get lost. I don't want you to be Christian for sure. I don't want you to be Christian because to be Christian you have to be decent. We don't accept hypocrite, liars, and the scam. You just admitted that Jesus have no sin. That means you admitted that Jesus must be divine God. For every son of an Adam is a sinner, and even your prophet Muhammad, he confessed that. Every son of an Adam. And this is why Jesus is not the son of an Adam. Now, do you know why Jesus is not born? Don't call me Isa, don't call me. You are just a kid. I want somebody smart to talk to me. Go, don't call me. Every son of an Adam is a sinner in Islam. Except Jesus. Because he is not the son of an Adam. When you speak to me, you have to be careful. You are talking to Christian Prince. If you do not know what does that mean, I will teach you. You have the most stupid religion, and yet you claim that you know. And the second we ask you a question, oh, I study Hebrew. Yes, like Muhammad Hijab. Elijah mean God is with us. Allah he pray for, he don't pray to. Every son of an Adam is a sinner. But Jesus is not the son of an Adam. Do you now learn, Muslims, why Jesus have no father? Because every son of an Adam is a sinner. And you just admitted that Jesus has no sin, which means he is pure divine, for only God have no sin. Muhammad have a sin, everybody have a sin, I have a sin, you have a sin, but Jesus does not. And yet you say to me you are a Muslim. You have to be mentally ill to go against your own ideas. You say to me Jesus is not a sinner, Muhammad is a sinner, everybody is a sinner. Of course Muhammad is a sinner, but Jesus is not a sinner, so why you follow Muhammad anyway? Let us say for the sake of argument, Jesus is not even God, not divine. If we have someone who never commits sin and we have somebody who is full of sin, which one we should follow? I will give this guy Isa one more chance to call me. Maybe he can retain his honor, because I believe now he feel like he is shattered. He's like, I came to get Christian Prince busted, and he left me pieces. And I cannot find my pieces around. This is what they do, Christian Prince. I call you after watching all your video. I feel now I want to go back to Islam. And then he says to me, don't you want me to become a Christian? You want me to stay as a Muslim? You can't even maintain your own lies. Yes, Isa, what do you want to say to me? What do you want to say?
Yes. Okay. Let me please say one thing. Believe me when I say I did read the Bible when I was 16 years old. I learned it. And when I believe in it, when I have such a strong belief in Christianity, it doesn't matter if one gospel contradicts the other one. I believe it.
No, there's no contradiction. First of all, this is not true. There's no contradiction.
There's no
contradiction. No. You see, I'm not going to waste my time. There's tons of articles answering every question about what people they call contradiction. Secondly,
maybe there are also contradictions in the Quran.
No,
don't matter.
No, this is not the topic. You see, you are changing the topic now. You see, when somebody says contradiction, you don't even know what contradiction is about. You don't even know what contradiction is about. You see, we have answers for all what you call contradictions.
After the
listen. We have a brother. Hold on. You see here, I have a specialty. Hold on.
Read it for me.
Hold on.
Read it for me.
No. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time.
I want to take your time to make me a Christian.
I don't want to make you a Christian. I want you to stay as a fool, because if you became a Christian, I will laugh at who?
But this is sad, you know.
This is sad. What you can do about it? I don't want you. I want you to stay as a Muslim. So now you call me. I want you to make me a Muslim. I want you to show me why you are a Muslim.
Today,
you are trying to avoid. First of all, you are lying. First of all, you are lying that you want to be a Christian. Yes, you are lying because you said in the beginning that you are.
Don't call me.
Listen.
I did not call you, man.
Did you call me?
26 years old,
did you call me? Did you call me saying to me, I was a Christian. I'm thinking now to convert to Islam when you called me in the beginning?
Yes.
Okay. Then after 10 minutes, you said to me, why you don't want me to become a Christian and you want me to stay as a Muslim? So
why
how
do
you just say to me
to stay as a Muslim?
Yes, so why you said to me in the beginning you are thinking to convert to Islam, and then you say to me, do you want me to stay as a Muslim?
You said that.
You are the one who said that. It's recorded.
Do you want me to stay as a Christian? And you said no.
No, you said to me, do you want me to stay as a Muslim? You said to me, you want me to stay as a Muslim. I can reward the video and everybody will laugh at you.
Okay, don't worry. Maybe we can hear it later. But
yeah, don't worry, be happy. Now let us go back to zero. I will give you a chance.
Yes.
I want you to show me one proof that Islam can be from God and Allah is God. Go ahead. Show me a proof. Anything you want. Choose. Your choice. Please mute YouTube. Mute YouTube so we do not hear our voice twice.
Wait.
Go ahead.
You want to give me? You said I shall prove that Islam is the right religion.
No, give me any reason to make us believe as a Christians. You see, I'm trying to give you a chance to present your point. Choose something very powerful, something you think no Christian can explain. It's so amazing. Something you think is the best way to invite us to Islam. Go ahead.
Okay, I can answer this with maybe this little tiny thing. You know, I saw one of your videos, and I don't know if it was from your videos, but you made an argument that you said, when I have a black phone or a blue phone, and I will show you this blue phone, and I will ask all the people, do you believe this is a blue phone? They would say yes, and I say, and if I ask the second question, do you know this is a blue phone? They would say yes. But there are a kind of difference between knowing and believing. You know, I told you, when I was a Christian, I really believed.
You see, my friend, first of all, I don't know what are you talking about. What a blue phone, what a black phone. I never used this. No, I don't want to understand you. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time.
If you're not
you see, I have hundreds of people are listening. I want you to explain to me.
You are the ignorant one.
You are the ignorant who have no answer. Just shut up. Get lost. Either you show me any proof Islam is true, or shut up. Don't call me. I'm not here to hear your drama. Blue phone and black phone. What is that? Me, he said black phone, blue phone. I say to you, show me any proof that Islam is from God. And then what you start doing, like a lady in the delivery room, and the baby is not coming. And this is how you are. But the difference between you and the women in the delivery room screaming that she have a real baby. But you have gas. The more you squeeze your belly, nothing come but gas. The same as when your prophet, he died, and the Muslim did not bury him for 3 days. Gas was coming like crazy. So Ibn Abbas, he said, bury your prophet for his stink. Don't call me to give me a speeches. Here we don't give speeches. Proofs, reference, details. Be careful when you speak to Christian friends. You are no match, my friend. If I sneeze, I will make you fly. This is why your scholars, they avoid speaking to me. Hello?
ICP, you alright?
Hey, my friend, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm just watching your YouTube video. You just said Muhammad received revelations when Aisha's panties, something like that. Can you show me that, please?
What, Muhammad what?
You said he received revelations of the Quran when with Aisha's
All right. Are you a Muslim, my friend?
Born in a Muslim family, yes.
Okay, so you're a Muslim, all right.
I wouldn't really say that, but born in a Muslim family. I've been watching your videos, so just want to more information for myself, that's all.
All right. We go in the hadith and we'll find you the reference, no problem. All right.
No, usually when you say something, you always back it up and just
sure. Yeah. It's in front of me, actually.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Okay, let's see. You speak Arabic, correct?
No.
You don't? No. Okay, it says in your front of me, وهو مضجع على فراشه لابس مرط عائشة.
Yeah, look at the Aisha part, yeah.
So?
No, I don't speak Arabic, sorry.
Okay.
I didn't say I speak
Let us see if the translation will come with the correct translation. Because Muslims, they try to sometimes to hide. All right. Yeah, see, in the whole translation, the thing does not even appear. Okay. Here we go. Read it, this one as an example.
This one, Aisha reported, yeah? The wives of the Prophet. He said Fatima to the Prophet first. Fatima to the Prophet. He had permission. He was wearing wool dress. And she came in and she said, your wife sent me to ask you. Okay, wearing a wool, okay, he's wearing a wool dress.
He must be pretty with that dress.
Wool dress in the Middle East. I mean, I don't
yeah. Anyway, you see, this is the Muslim translation, and it's not really. Murt is not necessarily a wool dress, but it is women clothing specifically, and there's many references clearly that this is only women clothing. So why a prophet of God he wear women clothing?
No idea. All
right. Anything else, my friend?
No, thank you very much, CP. I appreciate that.
Okay, I advise you to leave Islam, my friend. Islam is not good for you. You sound smarter than, smarter to be a Muslim for a second.
No, like I said, I was born in a Muslim family, and it's really scary. I've been listening to you. I've been trying to find a fault in you, and I've been checking everything up, and just can't fault you. Everything you say, you just back it up. And I look myself, I check it myself. I've even actually got this. It's a different Quran translation. It's by Iraqi Christian, a Jew, sorry. It's in a Penguin book, which is not even available anywhere now. Just look at translations of Sahih Muslim and everybody else, and then try and do a comparison with this. And everything you say just matches up, and just it's really scary. This is honestly,
the thing is, the Muslims. This is why the Muslims, they don't want to debate me, because you see, I don't say things if I cannot prove it. I don't make a claim, because anyone can make a claim. Correct? You can make a claim. Anyone can make a claim. But for me, I say something like, here we go, without you surprise me, says, okay, show me where it says that. In a second, it took me maybe a minute or two to show you the reference, right? So
yeah,
I don't say things without proofs. Same time, I am not like, this is why the Muslims are scared to debate me, because they have very little knowledge. And even the one who have a lot of knowledge, actually the one who have too much knowledge, he is the one who will be scared of me most, because he knew how I can switch things upside down in him in anything he say. You notice the Muslim who called me, I was asking him from what he said to me, not what I said to him. He said to me, Allah is the most high. He said to me, Allah the most high. I asked him, I hit him with a question, he have no answer. He said, Allah, he gave him the first verse, read, he don't know how to answer. He said, Allah is the creator. I said, okay, how is the best the creators? He have no answer. So a Muslim always is terrified. He is a Muslim. He's a strong Muslim, as long you don't ask him at details. The second you ask him details, he is in trouble, because Islam is the most silly religion.
Well, I remember your debate with someone from Al-Azhar University, and he just ran off like, the thing is that when you get people who
four times he run away.
Yeah. I mean, what I've noticed, right, every time you speak to this is what upsets me, but when you speak to I'm just waiting for somebody to actually answer you. And when you speak to somebody, ask them a question, and they just start giving you jackanorries about something else, and then they never answer the question that you ask them. You ask them is it dark outside, they'll start telling you, oh, it was summertime, blah blah blah, and they still won't answer that, and then you keep saying that, and that confuses me. Nobody's actually managed to answer you properly.
Maybe you can help us. Maybe if you know somebody, he claimed to be a scholar, tell him, why you don't come and call this guy? Please come and get him busted. This guy is really a problem, and we want you to call him and do the jihad.
I don't think nobody's going to call you. Sippy, you take care. Thank you very much. If I have any more questions, I'll keep watching you.
You are welcome, my friend. I advise you to denounce Islam as soon as possible, and I invite you to accept my Lord, the Messiah, as your Savior, my friend. So I take this opportunity to invite you before you hang up, and it's up to you to accept or to think about it, or to refuse. It's up to you.
No, I do believe in Jesus, right? I do believe in very, very strongly, but I just want to keep watching you. I mean, I don't believe in Muhammad.
All right, no problem. That's good. I'm so happy that you decided to leave Islam, obviously. Correct. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Take care. Take care. See, this is why I say to you, sometimes some of you make a comment against Muslims, and I say, don't ever hate Muslims. Muslims are poor people, need our help. The one who called me before, this gentleman, and this gentleman who just called me, I feel sorry for them to be Muslims. But if you want to bring someone out of darkness, you will not do that by calling him names. Show him proof, show him reference, and he will be shocked. The same as the guy who called me, he was so excited 15 minutes ago when he called me. He was very excited. He thought he got something. Oh, Christian Prince, I was watching your videos, and I almost watched them, all of them, and now because of your video, I think I want to convert to Islam. Which means he's lying, because he's a Muslim already. But less than 30 seconds after, he regret calling me. All right, my friend, you can call me if you are a Christian now. We said before, only Muslim they can call. If a Christian want to call me, but please be sure that your questions is important. Not, don't give me questions or really, have nothing to do with what I do. Hello?
Hi, CB.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. I've been going through a lot of stress, but God comes through. I was wondering because I was debating with a Muslim and he accused me that I should not become a scholar because he said there's a high price for being a scholar, right? And I remember somewhere I've seen a hadith saying actually that it's also dangerous for Muslims to try and lift themselves up to be scholars. Do you know that hadith?
Well, you see, Islam is a box of stories, so I don't know what exactly you are trying to make me pick, pull for you, because there's tons of stories about that. But the Quran said it clearly that there's no scholar in Islam. There's no scholar in Islam. A scholar in Islam is someone who say I believe, not someone who knows. So the Muslim who told you about a scholarship, to be a scholar, this is a joke, because in Islam the Quran confirmed to us that there's no scholar, and the only one is called people of knowledge is those who say we believe, not the one who say we know. In chapter 3 verse number 7 it says the following: it is he who has revealed to you, etc., the scriptures, blah 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 blah. And then you will see here it says, and those who are sound instruction, they say, or which means those who have knowledge, they say we believe therein. If you go to the interpretation, you will see that a scholar in Islam is not someone who knows, it is someone who say we believe without knowing. That is a scholar. Otherwise the Quran says clearly that a huge part of the Quran nobody knows what it means save Allah. So how you can be a scholar in something, even the God who said that, he himself saying, you cannot explain what I'm saying. Because it's stupid.
Okay, well, maybe the word isn't scholar then. Maybe that's the English translation.
Maybe if you can get me the hadith, so can I get
that's my problem. I can't find it.
Maybe if you can get me like I don't know, like you have to, you see my brain library, you have to hit the bomb, and then now you did not hit anything.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Well, anyways, I will try to dig deeper. Maybe some of the listeners have heard this as well, so maybe they know it.
Yeah. Well, there's tons of hadith, because I'm not sure really what exactly the point
is. It is something
that
there is some judgment if you want to be like a scholar of Islam or a teacher of Islam, that you will be judged if you put yourself up over the scholars or something like that. And I just saw it one time and I forgot to take it down because, hey, that was interesting.
Like, okay. Well, we will see if we can get something in the memory to remember something have to do with what you said, but I don't really recall anything.
No, I've only saw that one time, so I was just maybe.
All right. Yeah.
I had to try putting my ball in one bowl and check. Maybe CP knows.
Well,
okay.
It's not about maybe. It's about you don't present to me. Maybe you understand the hadith wrongly.
Could be, but I was just, when I saw it, I was like, hey, that's the same thing about that you will be judged if you want to be a teacher in Christianity. And it's just like, why can't I remember it now? So yeah, well, I will try again and again and again, see if I can find it. If I find it, I will text it to you on Skype.
All right, no problem.
Another thing I want to ask you, I'm going to do a Danish blog. Is it okay if I translate some of your stuff and write it up?
Always translate whatever you want. You do not need to ask me.
No, but it's just because I cannot put videos on that blog. But if I type down what you do in some of your videos and type it down in Danish and then refer to you, would that be okay?
No problem.
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure before I start doing it.
All right, no problem.
Okay, thank you very much, Sidi.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You see, Muhammad, he mentioned many things about learning and about supposedly knowing. But how Muhammad himself can speak of somebody to be a scholar if Muhammad himself could not explain what he himself is saying? There is nothing in Islam is called really a scholar. If you go and check any scholar book, you will see always he end what he say by Allah knows best. Because all what the scholars of Islam, or we call them scholars, they are trying to defend Islam, and they are knowing already that they are just guessing in how to protect. If you remember when I was debating with Dr. Rohi, he said to me, Islam, a tafsir made to fix a problem. What is the problem? The problem is Christians, Jews, others, they were attacking Islam, and tafsir is meant to defend Islam, not to explain Islam. One of the hadith Muhammad, he said about those who have, let us say, or the one you call them scholars. I don't know if I can find. This website doesn't have anything. Yeah. The problem is if you want to find things which is not in English, it's useless for you. Obviously, Islam do not need scholars, because scholars can destroy Islam. A scholar in Islam is someone who say he believes, as the verse in the Quran says, not someone who explain Islam, because nobody can explain it. A Muslim, he have all the time, they call him a scholar, like example Ibn Kathir. He have tons of pages explaining to us things which is funny and stupid. And the more he explained, the more he made us laugh at Islam. So what the purpose of this scholar? At his time, this person, he wrote a book, and at his time he sound like he is smart to the people around him. But in our time, he sounds stupid for people in our time, because now people, they knew better, and they will not accept the garbage they have there. If we go to Ibn Kathir, which is a big scholar in Islam supposedly, who is a lot smarter than other scholars of Islam, because simply, for very simple reason, he is a person who live in Syria, not a person who live in Saudi Arabia. And because of that, that gave him advantage to be surrounded by people a lot more educated. But yet when he explained to us anything in the Quran, you will die laughing. If I go right now, as an example, and I will use a verse which always we use, just for as an example. If we go to chapter 80, chapter 86, verse number 6 and 7, where it says that there's a gushing fluid that issued from between the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. And then we try to understand that. So what we would do, we go to the scholars. The scholars, they make it more horrible from what it is, because the scholars now, they got Allah busted, they got Muhammad busted, because simply it says there that the Quran saying the following. So what the Muslims today they do, they try to escape the scholars, say those scholars at that time they have a wrong understanding. The Quran should be explained based on today. So now we have to change the meaning of the Quran, upgrade the meaning, fabricate a meaning which is not there. So Ibn Kathir was a scholar yesterday is not a scholar. Al-Jalalain was a scholar, today is not a scholar. All the scholars of Islam suddenly became no scholars. Who is the scholar today? Zakir Naik? Shabir Ali? Who are these scholars? The Muslims, they decide to dump all their scholars because their scholars, they brought shame for them. When those scholars like Ibn Kathir, they wrote their interpretation at that time, they are not under the threat. They do not need to say, oh yeah, you know, okay. They are defending Quran, yes, but they are not under the threat of others. So they do not need to be somehow hypocrite, extreme hypocrite. The Muslim today, they practice hypocrisy. They knew what the Quran says, but in the same time, the second you say to them, let us see what your scholars say, they don't want that. If you remember a few days ago, a guy, he said to me, let us see what the scholars they said. So I said to him, do you accept what the scholar says? He said, about this one, yes. I said, do you accept him as your scholar? Yes or no? Do you accept everything he says? He said, no, only about this verse. So what the Muslim they do, they choose their candies. Oh, the scholar here, he was right, but in the verse after it, he was wrong. So how he is a scholar and you are not, but you are the one who decide he was right or wrong? How we being called a scholar if he is not a scholar?